What is up, YouTube? Hey, I was just going to shoot a quick video again showing you guys my son's new toy here. We just picked up this 22 RZR 200 EFI up in Erie, Pennsylvania at Offroad Express. We've actually been waiting for these to come in, or for one of these to come in, for a while now. I did buy him a Kayo 200 four-wheeler, but he kind of struggled on the hills. The Kayo 200, the Sport Quad, actually has a clutch, and he just couldn't get used to that. So this is actually what we wanted from the beginning, but we couldn't find one in stock. You could order them, but then they take a few months to come in. We got lucky. They posted this on Facebook saying it was available. I put a deposit on it almost immediately, and then we went up and we traded in his Kayo on this, and I actually surprised him. I probably should have made a video of that. It was pretty cool. I told him I was gonna take his four-wheeler in to get some service done to it, and when I came back, he thought this was my brother's RZR on there from a distance. Oh, you should have seen his face light up when he realized what it was. And he ran over, hopped in it, and just smile ear to ear. So he's put a few miles on this already. He's had it since yesterday, and I think he has like 15 miles on it just driving around the yard. So it's a little bit dirty. I'm gonna have to clean it off. I ordered a bunch of stuff for it. It's a nice little unit. It's got independent suspension, you know, like one of the bigger models. It's got the rear axles, some little radius rods, trailing arms. You know, it's a lot like a full-size side-by-side, just a miniature version. I'm 5'10", and I can actually ride in this. So I ordered a roof, a windshield, a back windshield, a bunch of other things, mirrors. So it's a 200 EFI, but it's actually a 180 cc displacement motor. It's, I think, what they call a GY6, which is similar to the Hammerhead go-kart that we have, just a little bit bigger displacement. And this one is fuel injected, where the go-kart's actually carbureted. So this one's going to start up even in the cold. Used to always have issues with the go-kart starting up in the cold, so we won't have to worry about that with this one. It's got little sway bars front and rear. That's the air cleaner right there. It's chain driven too. I did pull out the spark arrestor already, made a little bit louder. It's got tilt steering. There's your forward, neutral, reverse. These seats are nice and comfy. They're almost like a leather pleather, you know. It's got a grab handle. Yeah, both seats are adjustable. It's got a parking brake. We got that brake pedal painted bright red, so the kids know exactly which one to hit. They have to stop in an emergency. It's got a lot of tech to it as well. There's an app that you can download, the Ride Command app, and you can go in there, add this to your garage, enter a little bit of information. Then you can connect via Bluetooth, and you can set like a geo-fencing. You can to where the machine won't run in certain areas, or you can actually set certain areas to lower the speed of the unit. So say there's like a sharp corner that your kid's notorious for going around too fast, and maybe somebody's coming the other way and you don't like that, you don't want a head-on collision, you can actually slow down the machine in that area automatically. Even if he's got it pegged to the floor, it's not going to go faster than what you set it. It's got cool little LED lights. Now those aren't very good at night, so if you're getting one of these and you want your kid to be able to go, you know, on a night ride, you're going to have to buy a light bar of some sort. It does not have like a power bar either. I looked under the hood here, but there is key on power. Let's see if I can spin this around, see if you guys can see it or not. But underneath there somewhere is an orange plug, and that's key on power. So I'm gonna splice off of that orange wire, and I'm gonna run a bus bar up underneath the hood here and mount it permanently with a grounding bar and a bus bar and everything, fuse block maybe, and so I can add some accessories for him. It's got 24-inch tires front and rear. It's got like, I think, 10.5 inches of ground clearance, but man, he loves it. You can actually control the speed too if you want. You can go into the parental settings. I have it tapped out, so this thing will go just about 30 miles an hour. I just leave it wide open for him because he never really reaches speeds like that around here in our yard or down through the woods or anything. So you can adjust the shocks as well. It's the old clicker style, and from the factory it comes almost at the softest settings, and it's plush. It's a plush little ride. Even with, you know, me, he drove me around a couple times, and it goes over logs and, you know, small logs and rocks and stuff like that, and you don't even feel it. So nice little unit. It's a good idea that Polaris came out with something like this. You know, I'm surprised K&AM and Honda and all the other ones don't do that yet, but we'll see if they'll follow suit. I'll have him come out and take it for a spin so you guys can see what it sounds like and everything while he's driving it. So you have to have the seat belt on, or it'll only go like 5 or 10 miles an hour. And the little safety features they have. They also have like a little sensor you can put on the helmet if you want, and if they don't put their helmet on, you can set it to where the machine won't start. Yeah, he loves this thing. It's the perfect size for him too. So this is a couple weeks after we bought it. We've added some accessories to it. We put a bumper on it, little light bar. Got the windshield. So this is all, I think Kolpin is the name of the company. I'll put it in the link of the video. But I got the windshield, the roof, and the back windscreen all for, I think, $300, a little over $300, maybe $400. So we put those three things on. I got the back bumper. We did take the spark arrestor out. I put a little phone mount for him in there. That's just temporary. Got a little cup holder for him, mirror. Got these little Boss audio speakers. They work real nice. They're kind of small, but they do pack a punch. Then I got this little universal in between the seats bag for him. Most of the time he puts his phone in that little pocket there. This light bar too, you can have it either red or a normal light bar. So kind of matches his machine when he has that on at night. I don't necessarily like the way I put these wires. I'm going to probably put some black wire loom over that. I should have just used black wire, not red at all. And then we got these mirrors as well too. These are Kemimoto mirrors. But he loves it so far. He's probably got almost 50 miles on it. No issues whatsoever. Him and his buddy's been cruising around, having a good old time in it. But so far so good. It's a little dirty, but everything's running good. I think I'm gonna add a chase light bar here and just wire it right into his brake lights, because the brake light is just one single brake light in the middle here. And if we hit the trails, if we go to a trail system, I like for people to be able to see him in front of them. And that little brake light right there, if it's dusty, it's not gonna be very safe. Kind of wish Polaris would have added, you know, 2 big brake lights here like the bigger ones, but I mean, for the price you can't really complain.